Hi everybody and welcome back to Sculpt by Nat. My name is Nat. Today we have got ourselves a sculpt and stretch class. This class moves at a little bit of a slower pace and we've got no equipment today, so all you need is yourself and your mat. This class focuses on lengthening the body, stretching the body, but still working to that sculpt and burn. Class moves at a little bit of a slower pace. We'll be lengthening the body, but still getting to that burn and sculpt as well through our muscles. So perfect class to do on those days when you have a little bit less energy, but still want to move the body, still want to feel like you've done a workout, but not that sort of high intensity burn that we might normally do in a signature sculpt class. So without further, I never know what this word is. Overdue. It's definitely not overdue. Without further ado, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Let's roll onto our backs and then let's get moving. So lay on down onto your back for me and we'll start off with a bit of breathing today. So let the knees just fall out nice and wide and then just bring the soles of the feet together onto the mat. And then from there, if it feels good for you, you might shut down through the eyes. You might bring your hands to the outer parts of your ribs as well. And then just begin to softly sigh out. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Breathing in and out. Now on this next one, just taking a moment to connect with the body or intention setting for the rest of the class or the day before you sigh all the way out. Take a moment just to wriggle fingers, toes, bring a little bit of movement through the body. And then just beginning to draw the knees through center. Go ahead and extend your right leg nice and long onto the mat and then draw the left knee in towards the chest. Give it a nice squeeze, open up through the hip, and then just begin to draw some circles around the left hip, opening up through the joint, finding some nice movement here. And then just bringing it the opposite way. Again, opening up the joint, finding a bit of gentle movement. And then when you are ready, let's hug the knee back into the chest and then reach and draw it across the body. And then as you do that, let your opposite arm fall out to the side and your eye gaze can just gently follow. So you've just landed in a spinal twist, opening the spine and letting your left shoulder sink down into the mat. From there, take an inhale. And then as you exhale, slowly draw back through center. This time, plant your left foot onto the mat and then step your right foot down next to it. Let's press our palms down next to us onto the mat and tuck, peel, and lift the hips up into our glute bridge. Just hold there and squeeze your glutes, belly button to spine, and then ripple down bone by bone, reset all the way into your mat. So we go tuck, pelvis under, roll the spine up until you find that squeeze through the glutes, and then slowly ripple it all the way back down. 2 more just like that. Maybe starting to reach and lengthen the arms up this time, and then lowering all the way down. Nice job. Last one. Roll, ripple, and squeeze, and release. 4. Now on this next one, team, can we reach the arms up? This time lift your glutes up, lower back down. So that's when we start to get into a bit more of that sculpt. So we've lengthened through the spine and now really pressing through the heels as you squeeze your glutes up and down. We go for 5. In 4. Let's hold that bridge. 3. Nice work. 2. Now 1. Can we hold that bridge? Tuck the tailbone under. We're going to lift up through our left leg, tabletop, tap all the way down. Right leg floats and lifts, tap all the way down, lower your hips. Now hands might press into the mat here and just ground them down for that little bit of extra support if you do feel that you need that today. Beautiful. Hips are staying completely still, stabilizing through both sides of the body as you come into those alternating leg floats. Nice work. Now we're going to go last one here. Hips go down. This time, can you lift up and hold it there? Float the left leg up to tabletop. Little pulses. 5. Stick with me. 4. 3, you've got this. 2, 1, lower it down. Right leg lifts up, little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower the leg down. Reach and lengthen the arms up to the sky. Rise up onto your tippy toes and then pulsing here through both of your hips to finish for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower back down. Slowly melt the spine into the mat. Draw the right knee to your chest and lengthen the left leg long. Whew. My booty is on fire. Start to come into those circles through your right hip this time, stretching and releasing the opposite side. And then change direction of your circles. Nice work. Now from here, can we start to find our spinal twist? Right knee drops to the left side of your mat. Eye gaze drops and falls the opposite way as we open and release. Hang out there for a few more breaths. Mat and reach the fingertips to the ceiling. Tuck your chin into your chest and just roll on up here really slow for me today, all the way up to a seated position, and then as slow as you possibly can, scoop and round that belly. Really work with your spine on that way back down. So a bit of slow work here for our deep abdominals, but then also coming into that spinal articulation, finding that length and then that release into our mats. We're going to go just another 2. See if you can go even slower. Nice job. Now we've got one more here. Slowly ripple and roll it down. Now on this next one, can we lift all the way up? Hold it there. We're going to scoop and round that belly. Hold it about halfway. Shoulders curl forward. Belly button pulls in towards that spine. Can we reach our left arm back behind us? Rotate as you twist. Reach it forward. Opposite way. Reach it back. Use those obliques to find that reach behind and then lengthen. We're going to go for 8. Stick with me. 7. Beautiful. So we've got that nice stretch and lengthening movement, and then we finish off with that strong sculpt and burn for 5, 4, 3, one more each side, 2. Now in 1, reach your arms forward and pulse it out for 5. 4, you've got this. 3, 2, now 1, hold, breathe in, breathe out. Now lift it all the way up, grow tall. Woo. Nice work. Let's flip it around and come into our 4-point kneel from there. So let's bring our palms to the mat. Knees rest under the hip bones and shoulders over the wrists. Back into that beautiful mobility work. Let's drop through the belly. Really shine and open your chest forwards. And then press that mat away and find a nice active round of the upper back and the shoulders before you transition back into that opening. Beautiful job. So we're working into our cat-cow here, but I want you to just move in whatever way you need. So dropping and opening, press back and rounding. Awesome. Now from there, can you start to incorporate movement that is side to side? So really stretching and lengthening through the side of the body as well. And then if it feels good for you, maybe coming into a full circle through the spine, going all the way round. Try not to overthink here what you look like. Just try to move in whatever way your body needs and is calling for you to move. Now from here, team, can we start to find neutral? Belly button to spine, hip connection. We're going to start to bend those arms, little tricep lower, lengthen and reach. Bend it down. Exhale, lengthen and reach. A little bit of a sculpt here to finish off this series. Let's go down. 5. Stick with me. Elbows are tight by your ribs. Triceps should switch on straight away if you've got your weight in front of your wrists and you're pressing forwards rather than backwards. In 3, let's hold it down. In 2, now in 1, can we hold it halfway down and pulsing up and up just for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, up, knees wide, child's pose. Big breath in, big breath out. Shoot it forward, half plank. Our half plank, ribs to hips, and then we press back, child's pose. So we go forwards, back. Just make sure your lower back doesn't lift or dip or arch. And if you do feel good, let's hold, lift the knees, full plank, drop down, child's pose. So a little bit of an extra challenge there if you can take it. 4, keep moving with me. 3, 2, now last one, we're going to meet in one of those planks, holding it there. I'm going to lift my knees up. Can we ripple the spine up? Downward dog stretch. Ripple, roll the spine forward, meeting in a high plank. Really press it all the way up and then ripple it forward. Find that plank. 5 more here. Deep abdominals working as well as those shoulders. Last 4. In 3, can we hold our plank? Mountain climbers to finish. 2. Now last one for me, team. Press it forward, hold it there. Crossbody climbers. So you've got 10, 9, stick with me, 8, find that fire, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, center. Oh, press back, child's pose. Sink your chest down to the mat. Open up the shoulders. And from there, press forward, find your cobra, stretch. Open up the chest and the back. Whew, maybe side to side. Reach it back. Oh my God, amazing job, team. That is Such a nice way to move where you're getting that length and that stretch through the body, but still getting your heart rate lifted up at the end and finding those moments to burn and sculpt throughout. So let's just take that seat on our mat and just reach our arms up and over our head. Flip the palms up to face the ceiling and then just find a side body stretch, right to left. Find center, open the chest up, release the shoulders, circle the arms down and around and give your shoulders a few rolls down and away from the ears. Go the opposite way as well. Amazing. And then we'll finish off here just with a stretch for our glutes. So let's just bring our right knee forward onto the mat and then our left leg just lengthens long behind us. Hang out here. Release your glutes, maybe sinking down onto your forearms to deepen the stretch through that right side. And then press back up onto your hands. Rotate, left knee drives forward, right leg's long behind us. And then again, if you want to make it a little stronger for your left side, just drop down onto your forearms and then hold it there and release. Beautiful. Press up onto your hands. Cross your legs. Find the center of your mat. And then let's just take a big inhale breath. Reach your arms up and overhead. Exhale, circle down and around. Placing the hands back on the ribs like we did at the start of class. Breathe in, ribs expand. Breathe out. Find center. One more inhale. Exhale. And then final time, breathe in. And out. Begin to wriggle fingers, toes, blink open your eyes, roll out the shoulders for the final time. And then that is the end, team, of your 20-minute sculpt and stretch class. Hope you guys enjoyed that one, something a little bit different. I do think it's important to have a different array of workouts available so that you can pick what you want to do certain days depending on your energy levels and what's going on for you in life at the moment. Perfect one if you just want to move the body without getting too crazy into that burn and high intensity movement. You just want to stretch, lengthen, and still get that beautiful burn and sculpt as well. Let me know what you want to see next. As always, team, my name is Nat, and this is my workout channel, SCULPT. Hopefully I'll see you all again soon. Like and subscribe. All your help brings me so much support. And my name's Nat.